maybe initially right away. Anytime you can't move, I couldn't, move arms and legs and all that kind of stuff. And so I'm like, this is bad. Hopefully, I just get to the point where I can be able to move around and someday get to play with my kids. And if football doesn't get to, I don't get to play again, then I'll be fine. And then once the doctors, told me I'll make a recovery, it was like, all right, well, then, we're going back at it. It's go time. We'll get back out on the field. And so ever since that point, I was, determined to get back out on the field for sure.
Why is this team able to bounce back from losses better this year than you guys have been in the past? Like Utah and Washington.
I think there's so many factors. I think, we got good leadership from the older guys, from the coaches, and we got a lot of young guys that have bought into the system and want to be a part of it and work really hard at it. I think it goes top to bottom. Our scout team guys every week do a really good job, but I think we have so many old guys in the system, seniors and juniors that had so many adverse times and really struggled here, for a few years, and so they learned, kind of the negative side of things and kind of that bad taste that you get in your mouth when you lose. And so this offseason, I think, we worked really hard and we bring that, attitude every week. Whether we win or lose, we want to work hard and get back at it.
So what's that week to week like now here, where it's competitive? You guys are going into the games where people think you guys can win and kind of etc.
Yeah, it was great. It's right where we want to be, and that's how we feel. We feel like we can go toe to toe with anybody. I've said that before, and I believe it. So every week we, like I said, we work our hardest, and we'll go out and compete.
And you've been so good on the road. Does it just fall into what you've been saying, just the confidence that this team has?
Yeah, no, we're ready to play anywhere. It doesn't matter the field, the stadium, the time of day. It doesn't matter. We're going to come out. We're going to be ready to go, and ready to go win a game.
One of their running backs made a pretty bold statement, guaranteed that they were going to win against you guys. Is that extra motivation, or at this point is it just a grain of salt because you guys have kind of had to prove yourself to everybody else?
Yeah, no, I didn't hear that. I don't. That's no motivation for me. We got enough motivation right in front of us, and just the opportunity to go out and win a game is enough motivation for us. So, we're not concerned with all that.
You mentioned how hard you guys work in the offseason. Were there things that you in particular focused on and try to get yourself ready and make yourself a better player?
Oh yeah, from top to bottom, I tried to just make a full commitment to being the best player that I could be, and that encompassed a lot of things. But I think getting a lot of field work and off the field work with my receivers and those kind of guys, and making sure that the chemistry's there and we're on the same page, and I think it's paid off.
You said didn't have a great offensive performance against Washington. Come out that first drive, put it together, get in the end zone. How big was that? I know you guys are confident, but how big was it to just see you guys able to execute, and how much did that kind of jumpstart what you guys were able to do last Saturday?
Yeah, definitely. It was exciting. I was really fired up, and you sit and you got to kind of go over and think about that game from the last weekend and kind of the poor performance that we had, and it definitely is a bad taste in your mouth. And so to come out first drive right away and kind of strike fast was, it felt great.
What's the biggest challenge this week, Jake, against the Wazoo defense?
They're a talented group, and it's no secret that their offense is really good. They put up points against everybody. They throw the ball over the yard, and so we're definitely going to have to be on our game. We're going to have to be ready to score points. I think our defense has done a great job all year. I think they're going to do a great job on Saturday, but we're going to have to just come out and be ready to score.
You mentioned their passing attack. They can score fast. Is there been an emphasis this week that you guys are going to run the ball a little bit more, or try to get the run game going more than
we're going
last week?
to stay true to who we are. I think we're at our best when we're balanced, and when we make it physical. We're a physical team that can run the ball, and I think that Washington State is a good team, but I don't think that the physical thing is their game. I think they're really good at throwing the ball and spreading it out and doing that sort of thing, and so the more physical we can make it, the better.
Is there a moment in this last year and a half where you guys felt like, okay, everyone's kind of bought into Coach Smith now and what's happening here?
I think so. I think, like I said, we're referencing the scout team guys and the young guys and everyone that's kind of bought into the system. I think that's a testament to Coach Smith and the staff here. But I think even throughout the season, you see it growing more and more all the time, and because it's kind of coming to fruition. We're winning games and seeing improvement. So I think every week more and more guys are buying in, and more people around the program are buying in.
I don't imagine he came in like promising we're going to start winning games right away. It was probably what you're talking about.